Do these give me... Yeah! I was looking down and I saw the life support ticker go up. I was wondering if those gave me actual health back, you know, some sort of a weird way, but no. A series of monitors. Faint images from the testing area have burnt into the screens. Ghosting. Personal data assistant. I may need this. Rather. Alright, personal data assistant. There are a collection of log entries. Sorry, adjusting my seat. Alright, entry 1. Pete and I are en route to the fabled facility. He pawned off the last of our cargo for this clue to its location. As if a corporation like Domesticon would abandon one of its facilities and then expunge all records from it. Or records of it. A mythic scavenger's paradise. He hears these stories and you could almost see the monetary signs flashing in his eyes. Oh, why do I indulge him? Well, I guess I know why. Right, okay, so obviously something really, really bad happened here, and Domesticon just kind of wrote it right the fuck off. We're not supposed to know about this place, and nobody is. It's not just a casually abandoned facility where they just kind of left everything to rot. No, this was something bad happened here, and they didn't even come down to see what was going on. They just left the planet as it is. Screw it. It's like a room where you know a murder happened. You just close the door and lock it. Tape the thing up. Don't go in there. Right. So, what actually happened, though? This place is a dump, but I have to admit, I'm totally excited. We're going to pull some serious value out of here. Like maybe more than our last dozen heists combined. I'm glad Pete took the risk on finding this place, he laughs. Well, period. He laughs, calls me Devon the Doubter. But we both know we're a great team. He managed to hack into one of the terminals and got our palm prints added to the employee register. I swear he can do anything. We haven't found enough to even compensate our costs yet. And man, if this place isn't creepy. Some of this stuff is trashed, like really messed up. And other stuff is in surprisingly good condition. I can't figure out what happened here. And Pete doesn't seem to care. His eyes are always on the prize. He says the place is all wrecked because the vault got so full of wealth that it exploded open and killed everyone. Ha! Huh. Maybe that works in a philosophical kind of way, right? The corporation got so full of money and greed that, well, what they were doing exploded and killed everyone. Right? This empty trash hole is infested with giant slugs. I let my guard down for like a minute, and one of the ugly bastards squished out of it. Who knows where? Squished out of who knows where. Squished out of who knows where. And spewed acid on my back. The pain is excruciating. The stench is nauseating. Pete chased it away with his light, bandaged my burn. I guess my leathers took the brunt of it. We did find one thing of value. We pried open a computer terminal and removed a fancy superconductive mainboard. That alone will be worth the trip. If this area wasn't so flooded, we could probably get a lot more. Stupid slugs. Is it cruel if I took pleasure from its squeal? Probably. But then again, it shot first, so fuck it. Pete is gone. Pete is gone and I don't know what to do. We were in the employee lounge area looking for more salvage. This droid came through the ceiling and it just grabbed him. I panicked, and I tried to run. But I tripped over the coffee table and dropped the main board. Not that it matters, though. Well, not that it matters now. Pete started screaming, and I ran. It was a bad scream. It was a really bad scream. I'm sorry, Pete. Well. Sorry, Pete. The corpse from above the grocery room, headless and one-handed. Wait, how did this get here? Huh. Oh, this is what's up here. Oh, okay. Was that him, though? Is that Devon? It seems like it. Well, that's shit. That's really shit. Okay, so in a flooded area, we will find a main board. We are now in a flooded area. Get out of here, slug. Ow! An old turbine. Validated domestic droids are networked into a stasis compound. A computer with a view screen on the front. Can I interface? Can I do anything? No? Okay. Another old turbine. An emergency shower. A dangling handle. Connected to the shower. I'm squeaky clean. There is an open slot with a label that reads detergent. 2 test tubes containing bright glowing fluid. These are highly combustible. A computer terminal. Mother... Back! This is the 3rd time this month that I found our main reactive agents shelved right beside each other. I don't understand why I'm not getting through here. Do not store these chemicals together. They are perfectly inert by themselves. But when these agents mix, they are incredibly volatile. The light from this reaction alone is enough to cause blindness. If this happens again, I will report it to Wilson. Keep the purple and yellow liquids away from one another. Someone couldn't even do their fucking jobs while they were getting killed. A kitchen knife. I may need this. It is still quite sharp and relatively clean. These insects seem to be attracted to something in this machine. Hey! Deal with this, before it becomes a problem. An old beverage machine. There's a spot here for the cup. For a cup. Beverage machines run down underground facilities. This is reminding me of something, but that's a very long story. An aquarium. The front of the glass has been shattered. The front glass has been smashed. Where am I getting these words from? I don't know. My brain just makes me want to edit text as I'm reading them. I don't know why the fuck that is. It's half because I'm not paying attention, but half because I can see where they're kind of going. Because you see, when I do that, I'm not necessarily wrong. I'm just wording it differently in some cases. Not every case, but right there, that was basically just the idea. It's like my subconscious was so bored that it just kind of saw where it was going and just made me say the words. Or say the intent. That's fucking weird. This room matches the description from the salvage log. This appears to be where he fell. An aquarium. The front of the glass has been smashed. Now you see, the main board's gotta be in here. But I have no idea where I'm going, though. He dropped it, so it's on the floor. Can I fill the machine with explosives? No, apparently not. Okay, so where are we going now? Huh, so that's why his hand worked. Or Devon's hand worked. That's where that... Alright, that's where... Huh. They added their hands to the registry. What's this? Okay. Maybe I can go back down there, but do I want to, though? Would that be a good idea? Observation Labs Lounge. Okay, so what did I really gain from this here? I got a knife, and 2 things of explosives. What did I really... So what am I gonna do with all this? Can I use anything on this? What did that do? Ah! That's what it did. I have no idea. I figured that would have to be turned on. But there you go. Okay. That was kind of me rubbing my face against it, you know, buttons again, but I had a feeling that it might work out like that, but I didn't realize that it was gonna go like that. Okay, I was figuring that I had to pour it on something that was actually on, but okay, fine, whatever. I hope it's dry enough. I don't want to smell blue smoke.
Hardware is not advisable at this time. Oh, thanks for returning that.
Your gratitude was not my objective. I require access to the overrides.
Right. Bad news. This isn't the terminal you need. Primary access is down 2 more levels, and the whole laboratory's flooded.
How did the laboratories become flooded?
They were designed with an emergency flush valve in case of contamination. Someone must have initiated it before this block lost power. Backup generators are active now, but the flush never completed.
Then this water is contaminated.
Nah, it's clean. Must have been something else they were trying to get rid of. Or someone.
Are you still unwilling to assist me?
It's not a matter of will. Or want, anyway. Doesn't matter. I couldn't help you even if it was. Flushing the water takes way more power than I have access to.
I will shut down this entire facility if I have to.
Do whatever it takes, huh? There is a way.
Reveal it. Please reveal the means.
Sometimes following rules and fitting parameters has... well... See behind me?
It appears to be some sort of stasis.
That's right. For droids who've been validated, ready to be reshipped, all their power cores stabilize to 1 stasis matrix. That's a lot of juice.
You can drain them.
No, you can. Overclock the matrix and reroute the power to boost your emergency flush. You can fry them.
I may need to save Joseph's.
1 human life, Arid? Press that button if you, well, if you want to.
They're all droids, so I'm apparently...
This is your choice to make, Arid.
Can I proceed, though? Do I have to kill all of them just for that? Do I have to? I suppose I can, because the elevator simply does not work. Well, complete the mission! Remember, the only person that Arid serves is Master. You see, that's good if you're Master. You see, this is how you get around the dangers of being in a situation with a combat MAID. You have your own combat MAID. See, it's kind of like a nuclear arms race, really. As long as you have a combat MAID, you're gonna be fine. If you're not the one without a combat maid, you're gonna have a bit of an issue. But, well... let's think about the morality of this situation for a moment here, I suppose. That's trying to get me out here. These are all robots. I am a robot. I don't want to die. I do not want to be terminated. So logically speaking, these robots would also not want to be terminated. However, really, these robots are dead weight. This facility has been abandoned and no one is going to come here ever again. You could say that if these were human lives, this would be a more fitting choice. And it's not like I'm saying that robots can't be, you know, endearing and become on a level of value equatable to humans. However, in this case, this is just pointlessly hoarding things. So, well, sweet dreams. So let's look at this rationally from at least Aerith's perspective. It's either save Master, or just kind of sit here and wait for a bunch of robots who are just sitting in a stasis room collecting dust. Save them. It might be an asinine thing to do, or rather a self-interested kind of thing to do, but really, logically, this is, in a way, this isn't really as impactful as it possibly could have been. But yes, robots, human lives. It's trying to say something. And I got it, but it doesn't seem like there was really a rational way out of that situation. And, well, Aerith's been acting a certain way, and really, I don't think she would have made a different choice here, so it's not like I forced it. Okay. A cup of coffee. I cannot interact with that. I'm more of a quantum leap kind of guy. That's a reference only I'm going to get, but one day I'll tell you about it. What's this? Okay, hive slug. Perhaps the most fascinating indigenous species we have discovered is the hive slug. Capable of growing to a tremendous mass, they will reproduce asexually when a suitable mate is not available. These enlarged hive slugs become colony queens, and they dwarf the drones which we more commonly see. A queen cycles through two biological stages, brooding and foraging. When she has sufficient nutritional reserves, a queen will produce a clutch of eggs, then enter a dormant state while they incubate. Once her eggs are gone, she will return to her foraging state. And this is perhaps the most compelling aspect of the species. The primary function of drones is foraging, and once they have consumed an adequate amount of food, they return to the queen and enter her body through an orifice at her base. Drones will deposit the partially digested material and then return to foraging. The cycle continues until the queen is ready to spawn a new clutch. Well, that's lewd, nature. That's lewd. Okay, is this the same thing? An information panel about the animal that was kept in this aquarium. Is it the same exact thing? Jawfish. Okay. At first glance, the indigenous jawfish is unremarkable. They become compelling when understood as creatures of extremity. I think that's extremity, though. While in proximity to a possible fertile breeding partner, jawfish become fixated on one another and generally docile to other species. It is when they are in isolation, however, that they become extraordinarily aggressive. When testing their territorial ferocity, we separate them with metal grating. They bit right through the steel. This couple has been in here for several years now, and are quite safe. Oh, okay. So they're really, really pissed off so long as they love each other. Well, so they become really, really pissed off when they're alone, but everything's perfectly happy and fine when they're in love. Boy, ain't that human. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm assuming there might have been a choice here. But... oh. God damn it, what are you doing now? This was not here a moment ago. An empty glass jar. Apparently I was gonna need that. Okay then, let's go down now. I like this. Oh, this might be an issue. Okay,
that
so
fish bit through solid steel to catch those insects. My armor would not withstand it. I will have to avoid the water.
okay, so yeah, I thought that was gonna maybe if that was a choice. Maybe you could come down here, as I was thinking, maybe if it was a choice, I could come down here and brave the jawfish, or if I killed all the androids, this section would be easier and I wouldn't have to deal with the jawfish at all. But it looks like, no, I actually had to do that, so that kind of brings the morality, like, it wasn't actually a choice. It seemed like a choice, but it really wasn't. I suppose you could say that, you know, life being a pain in the ass sometimes makes you have to make really tough and annoying and actually really cold decisions, but really, then that wasn't, the game forced me to do that, so that kind of moots the point here about making it a big choice. But you know what? They gave the moment enough, I suppose, weight to it, or rather enough pause to it to make you take pause, because, you know, you go next to it and they make you press the button. The music cuts out, everything's quiet. They give you enough room to stop and think, rather than just kind of blitzing right through it. So, I'll give them that, but I was really expecting that to actually be easier. Or rather, this to be the result of an actual choice rather than a narrative just flip of the switch. Okay, well, I can't go near the water. A floating wooden plank. Okay, so I can't go in the water. Do I stand on the plank? I can't go down there at all. So what do I do? Again, okay, I can't get through this. So what do I do now? I can't network with the pipe. Okay, so I can't actually come down here at all. I need a jar of something. Wait a minute. Maybe I can poison the water? I got the jar and there's a detergent thing over there. So maybe I can poison the water.
Oops. Sorry. The terminal has experienced a power surge and is currently inoperable.
Okay, well I can't talk to mainframe over there. So hang on here. What if I do this? Okay, that doesn't work either. That also doesn't work. Doesn't it just make you want sexy shower nudes? That didn't work at all, though. Okay, coffee. What about coffee? Yes, coffee. What's that gonna do, though? It secreted a thick, slurpy liquid. Syrupy liquid. Also more lewds. Okay, so what did that do, though? A broken jar filled with sticky syrup. Again, questionable. Nope. As many times as I do that, this game's rating is not gonna get up to R18 or adults only. Sorry. No fan service here. Okay, so this isn't going anywhere either. I don't want to go all the way back there just in case I have to backtrack all the fucking way over here, though. So, perhaps... Perhaps this jar of something was enough? Eh? No. Okay. So I can't actually do anything like that. Okay, so I don't think I can actually do anything at all down here. Okay. Okay, so I suppose I have to go this way then. Can I walk out of here? No, I can't. Okay, so I can't backtrack, or at least not in the way I'm expecting. Okay, this doesn't work at all. Well, I guess there's nothing here. So I guess I have to go back up that elevator then. What am I gonna do with this glass jar full of coffee, though? Or coffee-ish something. I don't fucking know. What am I gonna do with this? Does this go anywhere? No, no it does not. So what am I gonna do with this? Okay, so now I'm at a loss here. What do I do now? I'm kind of just absently minded walking over here because there's... I'm at a loss here. I'm not sure what to do. Or even how I'm going to proceed. So I'm just kind of walking over here, hoping something hits me in the face, basically. There was something below me, though. What the fuck was that? I saw that, you motherfucker. What was it? Okay, fine. I guess it's... Okay. Fine, fuck it, whatever, I'll just run through it. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so now I've got... I've got coffee. I have no idea what the what that does, though. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm supposed to just go back downstairs then, because there's really nothing I can do. I can't go back over there, though. Still nothing, huh? I'm gonna be stumped again with this shit. I suppose I have to go back downstairs and look something real hard, because I don't know. Tiny glowing insects. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn fucking second. Hang on here. These insects. The fireflies. They're over here, right? Okay, well, they seem to be attracted to the coffee, but, that didn't work, so I'm assuming the coffee does have something to do with how I'm supposed to progress. I just have no idea what the fuck the moon logic here is this. Well, what this is here for. Or rather, what the moon logic here is in order to get through it. I don't know yet. Okay, so let's look for clues. Search pattern. Also new, and no. Not even the knife. I can't even fix my problems with the knife. How do I do this then? Okay, this one's throwing me through a fucking loop. Wait a minute. The fire. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. What that does, I have no idea. What did that do? It looks very pretty, but what the fuck did it do?